What's up everyone, Darcblade here with another quick tip video for Monster Hunter World. In this video we're going to go over stacking buffs. Now in Monster Hunter World there are numerous buffs you can apply to your hunter, namely attack and defense buffs. These are through consumables, items and other methods of preparation when you go on a hunt. Now the interesting thing is the majority of these actually stack with one another, which can vastly increase both your attack and defense. So what stacks and what doesn't stack? First we'll take a look at increasing our attack. Now when it comes to the attack buffs, the amount your attack increases is not a simple number, it's not a percentage either, it's all based around what weapon you are using and the internal multiplier within that weapon. So it basically boosts your raw damage of that set weapon. Now the first item you'll want to get to start increasing your attack is the Power Charm and Power Talon. These are initially found at the vendor in the trade yard. Here you can buy the Power Charm, but it's quite expensive. Anyway, eventually you'll be able to upgrade it, creating a Power Talon. Anyway, so combining the Power Talon and the Power Charm will increase your attack so long as both items are in your bag. Next are the Demon Drugs. You have the Mega Demon Drug and the Standard one. Now you can take one of these, you can't take both of them unfortunately. These do not stack with one another, however you can take one and it will stack on top of the Power Charm and the Power Talon. The good thing about Demon Drugs is they will remain active until you die. If you should faint, then you have to reapply it. Next is Demon Powder. Now this stacks with everything, so apply this just before going into battle. Unfortunately it doesn't last that long, it lasts about 3 minutes. And then lastly are the Seeds and Pills. This is the Might Seed and the Might Pill. Now these unfortunately don't stack with one another, but they will stack with everything else. So they'll stack with the Power and Talon Charms, the Demon Powder and the Demon Drug. But which one do you take? Well, the Might Seed increases your attack slightly, but lasts for about 3 minutes. However, the Might Pill severely increases your attack, but only lasts for 20 seconds. So whether you go with the Might Seed or the Might Pill depends on the situation you're fighting in. However, if you should overwrite the seed with the pill, then don't forget to reapply the seed after the pill has worn out. Now this is pretty much the same for the armor buffs as well. You have the Armor Charm and the Armor Talon. These are bought and upgraded exactly the same as the Power Charm and Power Talon. You have Armor Skin Potions, which are like the Demon Drugs. These are both in standard form and Mega Armor Skin form. These unfortunately don't stack with each other, but they do stack with the Charm and Talon. You then have the Hard Shell Powder, which increases your defense. This stacks with everything and again lasts for 3 minutes. And then you have the Seeds and Pills, which are the Adamant Seed and the Adamant Pill. These work exactly like the Mighty Pill and the Mighty Seed. So you can't take both of these at the same time. You can take one and it will increase your defense, but you have to ask yourself whether you want the massive boost to defense for a very short time or the little bit of a defense boost for a longer time. Anyway, on top of all of this as well, you can boost your attack and defense in other ways. For example, using the canteen and eating certain meals can help boost your stats. And on top of that, there are other boosters as well in the game. For example, if you're using the hunting horn, this can also apply buffs to increase your attack and defense. Now, as I mentioned when talking about the attack boost, the actual numbers for these boosts are very complex, thanks to each individual weapon having certain raw damage amounts. If you're at all interested in looking into a bit more in-depth numbers regarding these, then I'll leave a few links down in the description below where you can check them out. But nonetheless, make it a habit of when going into harder and more difficult hunts, that you stack these attack and defense boosts. For me personally, I normally go into a fight with an attack or defense food buff. I also make sure I got the charms and the talons in my bag. Follow that up with some drugs, either the standard ones or your mega versions. Then follow that up with the Demon Powder and Hard Shell Powder. And then depending on the fight, I normally take seeds to start off with. However, should there be an opening where I can do a lot of damage, then I may switch to a pill mid-fight, as they are quick to take. But anyway, I hope this information has been helpful. And until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick tip about stacking buffs in Monster Hunter World. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.